everybody. How you doing, Dewey? Hope folks are having a great day. We're going to be doing a full box of 1990 Fleer. An entire box of. Hey, how you doing, Walt? 1990 Fleer. We're going to do this entire box. 36 packs. I have 2 cases of this stuff, so I figure we'll do a box of this. And I always have to do this, though, right? It needs to look like you're in a card shop. So we go like that, and like that. Look at that. Perfect. Hello. Hello, world. All right, so we're going to take this. We're going to move this off screen. I'm going to set this up like this. There we go. Maybe, I'm going to start off just to start us off. I'm just going to do this one. This pack's sitting over here. We're going to start off with this 91 score. Just to have a little bit of fun before we get into the Fleer. So we're just going to do this, then we're going to get into the Fleer. We got Harold Reynolds, Doug Jones. What's up? How you doing, Gregory? We're going to be doing the 1990 Fleer full box. John Farrell, Mookie Wilson, Mike Boddicker, Jim Vatcher, Terry Wells, Mel Stoudemire Jr., Steve Buechele, Jeff Ballard, Don Carmen, Daryl Ackenfeld. Hey, Mark Grace. I'll put him up, but not going to. Sid Fernandez, Steve Farr, and Bill Gullickson. That was a terrible pack to start off the day. We just did a 1991 score. We got all these Fleer to do. We'll do. We got a whole box of this 1990 Fleer. We'll rip into 36 packs. Whoops, I'm doing it upside down. 36 packs of this 1990 Fleer 10th edition. Wait, yeah, what's wrong, Walt? Are you feeling okay? Something wrong? You're here. I don't remember any errors from the 90 Fleer. That doesn't mean that there aren't any. I don't remember any. If anybody can. I hit 5,000 last night. We're at like 560. Or not 560, 5,060 or something like that right now. So going to jump into 1990 Fleer. I want to thank you all for being here on this Sunday. Going to have some fun. We got Indian sticker. Okay, we got Mike Eckern. He looks like he's skipping a rock. I don't know. I'm at 5,060. Jim Gott. Edgar Martinez. What is up? There's like a print error. See that? Right on his mouth. That's weird. That's weird. Pedro Guerrero. Marty Barrett. He was a good second baseman. Ozzie Guillen. Luis Quinones. Joe Hesketh. Alan Davis. Jeff Brantley. Gary Pettis. Mike Marshall. Pete Harnish. Larry Anderson and Storm Davis. Well, we're starting off with nothing. Got nothing on that one. We're still, our little stands are empty. Dave Marinus, the 90 in Fleer at the top is yellow. Okay. Didn't look at the sticker. Oh, Red Sox. We'll put Red Sox right in the middle. Look at that. All right. We have Dana Williams, Harold Baines. We got a Hall of Famer. Tim Welch, Kurt Stillwell, Joey Cora, Clay Parker, Jim Clancy, Dick Schofield, Kelly Gruber, Jim Corsi, Tom Herr, David Wells. We'll toss him up for now. I don't know if you guys have heard the story about David Wells and his 3Ds. Gregory Martinez. Okay, so we got Dave Martinez that we're going to be looking out for. And the top is yellow. Okay. Oh, look at this. While I'm chatting, Barry Bonds. Didn't even notice. We got Randy Bush too. But on on David Wells. He wore just read a story or saw a story about how he wore a Babe Ruth hat that he had purchased for $30,000, got fined $2,000, and then ended up selling that hat for $500,000. Thanks so much on congratulating me. A lot of followers. It's just crazy. Got angels. Jay Bell. Oh, who'd you pull, Walt? Gene Harris. Terry Pendleton. He just got brushed back, or he got a double or hit into a double play. Rob Murphy. That is Fenway, I think. Tom McCarthy. Ron Robertson. Nelson Santovenia. Jim Presley. Robbie Thompson. Sean Holman. Mike Sosa. Steve Finley. Terry Poole. We got McGuire. Oh, and Glavin. Last night we did the 88 Donruss and we pulled 2 Glavin rookies. Oh, Mario Lemieux. Nice. Very cool. I like the Glavin. Posted Braves' best record and had best hits to inning pitched ratio. It was a 4th round pick by LA Kings in the 84 NHL draft. I didn't know that. Led the National League in losses in 88. Interesting. Tom Glavin. We'll put that in front of the Red Sox sticker. Cal Ripken Jr. has a misspelling in the name. All right, so we're looking for Martinez and Cal Ripken. We got the A's. Randy Milligan, Mike Felder, Terry Leach, Barry Lyons, Dion James, Tim Leary, Ken Griffey Jr. Does that count? I'm going to put that back here. That counts. We got Greg Litton, Wes Gardner, Les Lancaster, packed stadium behind him. Tom Glavine was drafted in the NHL but opted for what we know as baseball. Greg Brock, Dan Petrie, Rick Aguilera, Damon Berryhill, and Tracy Jones. I wonder how he would have done in the NHL. We're 4 packs into the 36. We got the Cincinnati Reds. I like how these stickers are they're old school, but not really old school. I don't know. Jermaine Gonzalez, Mike Harkey, Mike Heath, Chris James. We got Derek May and Mike Rosler. Tim Cruz. Juan Gonzalez. What was he batting here? Whoa, 150. So this is his rookie. Yep, rookie year. The Donruss has the error. We'll put that back there. That would have been it. That's a fun hit. Mike Fitzgerald, Kevin Seitzer. I know I'm not even mentioning them. I'm just moving along. Greg Harris, Dave Righetti, Eric Anthony. He was a hot ticket. It was even, this is his rookie too. Juan Gonzalez, yeah. Brian Downing, Nelson, and Lance Blankenship. I always liked the A's these years. The A's were good, Bash Brothers and stuff. We're doing the full box of 1990 Leaf 36 packs. Where it's just some fun on a Sunday. Thought you guys would like to see. We got the Giants. Jeff Petterick, something like that. Steve Farr. Don, not saying it. Joe Carter. We'll put Joe in front of the checklist. Paul O'Neill. Jose Canseco, he'll go in front of David Wells. Kurt Manwaring. Eric Hetzel. Jerome Walton. I say this every time I pull this card, and nobody ever believed. Like, during this time, Jerome Walton was supposed to be like the next star. This is his rookie. He led Cubs in stolen bases in 1989. How many stolen bases? 24. He was supposed to be massive and huge. Like he was one of the, like, buy 1,000,000 of this card and you'll put your kids through college. BJ Surhoff, he was good. Mike Fetters, Doug Baker, Mitch Webster, Gary Ward, and we got Jack Clark. He played forever. I just want to see the back of this Canseco. Player of the Decade. Jose Canseco boldly predicted that in 1988 he would be the first person to ever hit 40 home runs and steal 40 bases. Carmelo Martinez. So we're looking for people with the last name Martinez. Don't let me skip by them. People with Martinez and Cal Ripken. Oh, what's going on with this pack? We got Expos, Dodgers, Mets, and Phillies. Tom Glavine was a fourth rounder in the NHL entry draft and drafted by the Los Angeles Kings. Yep. Gino Petriali. Is it Dave Martinez? Is he one with the error? No. Who did you say? Carmelo Martinez and Dave. The 90 in the Fleer at the top is yellow. So this is supposed to be yellow. That's blue. So not an error. Right. So not an error. I'm going to put this just over here so that maybe if we pull another Dave Martinez, Mark Gubska, Mike Patriello, Walt Terrell, Dan, Lance Parrish. What do we think about Lance Parrish? Womp womp. Tom Henke, Stan Javier, Dickie Thong, Rance Mullenix, who's going to get hit in the face with those glasses and go blind. Doug Drabeck, Jeff Reardon, best beard in baseball, although he's getting a little shabby here. We got Mike Scott, All-Star team, another checklist. We'll put that in front of Harold Baines. Let him perish. So considerate. I keep on hitting the guitar with the packs. There we go. Darnell Coles. Matt Williams. Mark Lemke. Yeah, it's a rookie. On base percentage, 250. That's not really that good. Willie Randolph. At least he's not in a Yankees uniform. Yep. Jay Tibbs. You keep on saying Ray Langford's dead. Love Ray Langford. Miss Jeffrey Reardon is a legend for that beard. Oh, Mr. I thought you said. I'm like, that's not very nice calling his wife has a beard. Gerald Young. Oh, Henderson. Oh, but it looks like we got like a little bit of like a print defect. Like up down the thing. Yep. We got Henderson. How many steals does he have here? He's got 871. That's pretty insane. We'll put him in front of Jose. Checklist. Eric Plunk. 668 checklist has smaller print on the front of a card. Another error. Is that what this is? So it looks like it's the same. Same size as that one. Eric Plunk. Guante Pete Incaviglia. He's obviously the bat with his little donut on. Darrell Evans. More print defects. These lots of little stuff going on. Delano DeShields. This was a card to have back in the day. Ray Langford is not dead. Is he really dead? I don't believe any of you. Todd Zeal, Mike Benjamin, Greg Jeffries. Like that was There were 3 cards in there: Delano DeShields, Greg Jeffries, and Todd Zeal that I would have been so happy to hit back in 1990. You guys are liars. He's not dead. 1990 Fleer. I keep on hitting this guitar, moving the guitar. There we go. Astros. Can someone besides Walt Weiss and Mortimer Snerd confirm that Ray Langford is dead? Chris Carpenter, Dave Clark, Ron Darling, Mickey Tettleton, Mark Knutson, Gary Thurman, Mackie Sasser. Todd's underrated player. Yeah, he is. Agree with you there, Gregory. Pete O'Brien, Barry Larkin. Ooh, Barry Larkin. We'll put Barry in front of it. Oh! Put Barry back here in front of this. Go like that. Don Mattingly should be in the hall. I can confirm that Rob has been tricked. Yep. Hey, how you doing, Hunter? Pete Rose passed Ty Cobb on the all-time career hits list in 1985, but he wasn't baseball's star, nor was Rod Carew, who joined the exclusive 3,000 hit club, or 300 winners Tom Seaver and Phil Neek, or not even a 4,000 strike performer Nolan Ryan. Even second player's strike in history could not take away from the season Don Mattingly. 145 RBIs, 324, 35 home runs. MVP. Yep, he was good. We'll put him down in front of McGuire. Candy Maldonado, John Dobson, Mark Grace. 88 was his rookie, right? Glenn Braggs and Brian Harvey. Just keep. That can be Jimmy Page. Let's see. Let's see if I can hit it. Nope, missed it. When I try, I miss it. We got Paul Gibson with the massive glasses. Kurt Gibson. So we're doing a lot of Gibsons. The next one's going to be a Gibson guitar. Jim Traber. Craig Biggio. Nice Craig Biggio. Put him in front of Barry Bonds. Dave Henderson. Look, all these, it's like, I haven't seen this, but a lot of these cards, it's like they're from the same. Ron Gant. Andy Hawkins. Pat Combs. Swing and a miss. Jeff Kunkel. Joe Bovier. We got Howard Johnson and Ryan Sandberg. We'll put him in front of Mike Scott back here. Tony Pena. Steve Olin. Howard Johnson. Finish off the pack with Greg Olson. All right, 1990 Fleer. Aiming for the guitar. Didn't get it. Indians. Tim Berthus. George Brett, apparently. All right. Andy McGaffin. I'll keep an eye out for that, too. Greg Briley. Will Clark. Put him in front of Henderson. Jeff Robinson. Tim Belcher. Bob Melvin. Rafael Ramirez. Got another Jose Canseco. 270. You know, he had like some good years there. Put him back here in front of Ron Gant. Carlton Fisk. Heck of a career. 330 home runs. Oh, have a good day, Walt. We got Espinosa, Steve Lake, Rafael Primero. Put him back here. Dale Murphy. Nolan Ryan and Mike Scott. That's a fun card. 300 strikeout club. Mike Scott used a split finger fastball over the past 5 years, made him one of the most overpowering strikeout pitchers in the 80s. Nice. We'll put that in front of Dale. I know we just put Dale there, but just going to move these out of the way. Figured I'd give you guys a little bonus of live 1990 Fleer opening up packs today. We got Gary Carter, He'll go in front of Will Clark. We got Tom Candonati, Jose Rijo, Dale Murphy. We'll put Dale Murphy up front. Chris Spear, Bob Stanley, looking like your uncle. Greg Maddux, Ted Higuera. Yeah, I got the Jose Canseco, and I also got one of these Jose Cansencos. So not a double, just Ted Higuera, Dante Bichette, Al Newman, Dean Wilkins, Frank Tanana, Bruce Hurst, nobody, and Jose Gonzalez. Was it in this pack that I had the? Yeah, right there. We got that Jose. Check the back of, where did I put him? Is he up here? What am I checking on the back? Is there something wrong on the back? It's Jose Canseco. I don't know. Let me know what the error is supposed to be. We'll put these back over here. My neighbor was my friend. Well, your neighbor can be your friend. That's okay. Bottom left on back, does it have the USA? Bottom back left. Flair Corp printed in the USA. It does, USA. Is it not supposed to? It had periods. Jeez. Periods. Very specific errors. 1990 Fleer. We got St. Louis Cardinals. Dwayne Ward, Rick Honeycutt, Ricky Jordan, Lee Mazzarelli, Mike LaVallery, Juan Berenger. We got Mickey Tettleton. Nobody. Some don't have periods, or a few of them don't. All right. Rick Reed, Keith Comstock, Willie McGee, best neck in baseball, Mike Boddicker, Steve Rosenberg, Rick Mahler, and Marquise Grissom. Another one of those big hits back in 1990. All right, we're about a fourth of the way through the box here. 1990 Fleer. If MLB didn't stand for Major League Baseball, what would it stand for? Missing little balls. Chicago White Sox. Steve Jeltz. Mike Flanagan. John Smiley, never smiling, really tall. Kirby Puckett, there we go. By the way, if you want to see a pack of 1955 Bowman being cracked open, check our latest videos. You can see 1955 Bowman opening. It's a Magic Eye picture cards. Ryan Sandberg. Put him in front of Dale Murphy. Checklist. Fantastic. Jeff King. Bill Swift. Ozzie Smith. We opened up a pack of 79 tops last night, too. Nick Kasaski. Eric King. Haven't pulled the Ozzie Smith yet. Got a full box of the stuff. Jack Armstrong. We'll get it eventually. Larry Walker. Did not play. Larry Walker rookie card. We'll put that up. Back here. Dave Valley. Ernest Riles. What do you think? Well, what would it stand for? Missing lots of basketballs. Sticker. We got Brian Holton, Glenn Davis, Bob Welch, Sean Hillingas, Don Slott, Bruce Ruffin. We got Nolan Ryan. We got Obadiah McDowell. That's a fun card, but nobody. Ken Hill, Rich Yett, Sid Fernandez, Bill Ripken without his bat, Jerry Roos, and Kevin Napier. I wonder if his glove has some swear word on it. All right, baseball quiz. True or false? Toronto is the most northern city in the American League. That's false. I'm going to go with Seattle. Seattle. I was right. Dan Plesac. I bet you can hit 20K by the end of the year. So per prediction sites, it says I'll be at 100,000. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I bet 20K is more realistic. Hey, that's fun, Gregory. You gonna send it in? That's fantastic. Yeah, I like the Pinnacle. Jack Howell, Carmen Castillo, Lloyd McClendon, Jack Morris. We'll put him back in front of Joe Morgan. We got Mark Grant, Rudy, Len Harris, Drew Hall, Mark Langston, Jeff Montgomery, Mark Parent. We got a real Mattingly, Juan Augusto, and Claudell Washington. 100K, yeah, by the end of the year. That's what they say. Go to get the name of the site. It's called, I think it's like Social Blade, something like that. True or false? Fenway Park is the oldest park in baseball. Well, it's true now, but it was false then. False. Tiger Stadium. Your dog says hi. Woof. Lance McCullers, Bob Forsch, Chili Davis, Junior Felix, Tony Phillips, John Kruk. It's a pretty card. I mean, don't like the guy, but Mookie Wilson. We'll put him in front of Jose. Bobby Bowe. Gary Gaetti, he wasn't bad either. We got Tommy Glavine. Oh, nope. Thought it was Glavine. Tommy Gregg, Bob Kipper, Omar Vizquel, Milt Thompson, Dwight Evans, and Steve Lyons. Steve Lyons was good. He was good on the Sox. Then we got Dwight Evans, who really should be looked at for the Hall of Fame. What is he hitting here? 273, home runs, 366. Dwight Evans. Another pack. We'll see if we can get that 100K. If you're watching right now, hit that subscribe button. Hit like. Helps me out. Toronto Blue Jays. Tim Laudner, Kevin Blankenship, Mike Henneran. Tommy Gregg is the person who tells the teacher they forgot to assign homework. Stu Tate, Mickey Hatcher, Rick Leach, Tim Burke, Saberhagen. He was good. Went on to pitch for the Red Sox for a bit. Put him right up front. Carmelo Martinez, Steve Balboni, Rick Roden, Jim Abbott. Have something about not having a hand here. First round, 8th overall, pitch complete game, gold medal winning, selected by Athlete of the Year in baseball. Nice. Put him back here. Dave Stieb, Dave Parker. Dave Parker played a long time. Oh, look at that. 293. That's really good. Home runs, 307. 100K. 100K by Christmas. That'll be the goal. We'll make a little thing. Tell your friends to come subscribe. We're at 5,000. Need to get to 100K. Giants. We got Atlee Hammaker, Joe Price, Ryan Sandberg, Jim Gantner, Willie Frazier, Shane Raleigh, Paul Kilgus, Alan Trammell. What do we think about Alan Trammell? Thoughts? 138 home runs, like 286. I don't know. We'll put him up. Roberto Alomar. Put him up too. Ramon Martinez, he was supposed to be fantastic. He ended up being all right. Dave Parker has parked. Beep, beep, beep. Kevin Reamer. Tim Raines. Tim Rock Raines. Hate those cards. Oh, there we go. We got Bo. We got Bo Jackson. Did you know Bo knows? Also a star running back. Football's LA Raiders finished 4th in homers. Yeah, Bo Jackson. I wonder what would have happened if he hadn't gotten hurt. How many home runs did he have? 81. 22, 25, 31. Yep. He'd be in the Hall of Fame if he hadn't gotten hurt. Bo knows. Bo knows everything. Except how not to get a bad hip. What was originally the name of Wrigley Field? It's named after a dude, right? Wegman Park. I think that was the owner, right? Ted Power. Jesse Orozco. Bob Ojeda. Joe Orsulak. Tony Fossis. Luis Aquino. Tim Tuffle. Bud Black. Norm Charlton. Hey, Cal Ripken Jr. Now, this isn't the Ripken that has the error, right? So, forget what the error that Cal had. Misspelling on his name or something. Looks okay to me. We'll put him in front of Tim Raines. Terry Kennedy, Danny Heap, Rick Sutcliffe. Yeah, should have skipped the game when he shouldn't have played football. Paul Molitor. I get it. Like, you want to do that, but, you know, football, you just get hurt. You get hurt. 1990 Fleer. Where did the Orioles play before relocating in 54? They played at, I don't know, Milwaukee. Jeff Blaser. Mark Davis and Mitch Williams. John Morris. Joey Albert Bells. This is his rookie, I think. Yeah. Used to collect him. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Put him back there. Kevin McReynolds. Cal Ripken Jr. Hey, back to back. What's the error with him? Something to do with the spelling of his name? Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken. It's spelled right. Cal Ripken Jr. It's all good. Darrell Hamilton. Pat Tabler. Frank Viola. Put him back in front of Jack Morris. Doug Jones. John Franco. George Brett. 2,500 career hits. Yep. 75 rookie. Opened up a pack of 75 tops a few weeks ago. Ken Oberfeld, Rich Gedman, Mitch Williams. I'd like to pull a Wade Boggs. See if we can pull a Wade Boggs out of here. In what years did the Athletics win 3 consecutive world championships? Was that the 82? 72. Brett is cool. He is cool. Alex Sanchez, Junior Ortiz, Brian Harper. Oh, they're flipped. Martin Clary, Randy Kramer, Scott Bradley, Jose De Leon, Mike Greenwell, Ron Kittle, massive glasses, Chris Hammond, Jeff Hewson, Mike Jackson, Scott Garletts, Frank Williams, and Jeff Hamilton. Let's see. We're getting near the end here. We got, let's see, 8 packs left in the box here. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Padres. Mark Gardner. Rick Dempsey. Scott Kubel, Andres Galarraga. We got Danny Tartable. Sandy Alomar Jr. Ricky. Are these packs worth much? No, they are not. It's Ripken. Where did I put Ripken here? He's back here. So it's Ken, and this is Ken. So we got 2 Kens. Sandy Alomar Jr. We'll put him back there. Dave Winfield, in front of Bo Jackson. Glenn Wilson. Are you ending the stream after you finish the box? If we're over 100, maybe I'll do a box of 89 tops. Devon White. Fred McGriff, the crime dog. Ron Hassey. Vaughn Hayes. Pat Borders. RJ Reynolds, and Dan Gladden. So yeah, if we're over 100 people watching, I will do a box of 89 tops. I think that's a good rule. 1990 Fleer. And if we're not over 100, I'll do just, I have a couple of packs. I'll do some random packs for you. Let you request some. Mariners. Herm Winningham. Zane Smith. Scott Bankhead. Don Robinson. Dave Bergman. Mike Morgan. Craig Worthington. Ken Caminiti. Staring you down. You're going to have Dave Stewart. He was a house. He was good. Lance Johnson. Lee Guterman. Daryl Dalton. We got Charlie Oldman. Geronimo Barrera. And we got Ripken and Tony Fernandez. We've gotten 3 Ripkins. Put that one back there. 1990 Fleer. Walt, did you create a bunch of accounts? We're at 105 now. It's like you fished my wish. Detroit Tigers. Greg Cardette. 20 people just left the stream. Darn Carmen. Ruben Sierra. Lonnie Smith. Don Mattingly and Mark McGuire. Alex Cole. Joel Skinner. Keith Hernandez. Mark Williamson. Greg Vaughn. Frank White. Blaine Beatty. Jerry Brown. Eric Davis and George Bell. Ending it with pretty good 2 cards there. You found out you're dating his sister? Okay. We'll put George Bell there, and we'll put Eric Davis in the way back here. 1990 Fleer. You got Cincinnati. Roger Clemens in Fenway. Put him up front. Scott Fletcher. Ken Griffey. Haven't pulled the other one. Pascal Perez. Randy Johnson. 2 great pitchers in this one. Craig Lefferts. Brian Dubois. Jay Howell. Ken Hickey. Mike Scott. 3 good pitchers in this pack. Dennis Eckersley. 4 good pitchers in this pack. Bobby Thigpen. No, I'm not going to say 5. I'm not going to say 5. He's not worth it. Mel Hall. Ken Howell. And Jeff Russell. That was a good pitchers pack. Joshua Hopkins. So these are all the packs we got left. They're in a pile now. 1990 Fleer. Haven't hit a Griffey yet. I don't know what's up. Steve Sachs. Brian Mayer. Bert Blyleven. Put him up. Keep on going with our pitchers. We got Randy Johnson, Clemens, Scott, Eckersley, and Bert Blyleven. George Bell, we'll put him in back, not to cover up our pitchers. See if we can get a pitchers, a bunch of them. Kurt Young, Roger McDowell, Mark Gozo, Andy Van Slyke, he wasn't bad. Greg Gagne, Jose Alvarez, Jeff Robinson, Eric Hansen, Joe, Ellis Burks, he was good, and Ivan Calderon. 1990 Fleer. Let's see what we can get. Sox. Checklist. Benny DiSinfano. Dennis Powell. Jose Aquendo. Jody Reed. Greg Walker. Scott Scooter. Garcia. There we go. There we go. There's the Griffey. There's the Griffey. Second year card. Put that right up front. Ding all the corners. Jeez. Damage on the 72-cent card. Oh, thank you so much. Brett Butler. Steve Searcy. Oral Hershiser. Dave Schmidt. Kevin Bass. Terry Steinbeck. And Pete Smith. Got 1990 Fleer. Yeah, we're up to 178 there, Walt. So it looks like, as long, we got this many left. We'll be doing another box. We're going to do a box of 1989 tops. Bill Kruger, Mike McFarland, Dave Magadan, Brooke Jacoby, Ronaldo Rooms, Clements. We got that one before. No, we got his regular card before. Randy, Dennis Lamp. I Love Lamp. Gary Sheffield. I will put it up for old time's sake. Mike Witt, John Moses, Steve Wilson, Lou, and Tony Gwynn. That was a pretty good. I'd be a horrible babysitter. I'm a great babysitter. Here you go. Here's a bunch of cards. Babysitting you right now, Walt, aren't I? I can't read to him. Perez, Bob Gurn, Charlie Hayes, Bobby Witt, he was pretty good. Gerald Perry, his 1985 card had his brother on it. Kirby Puckett and Bo Jackson, another Bo with Puckett. Nice. Danny Walling, Andy Allenson, Juan Samuel, Mike Devereaux, Charlie O'Brien, Mike Stanton, Gary Rudis, Jay Buhner, and Todd Worrell. So yeah, we got, the box is empty. Thought I'd show you the bottom of the box. You got these cards, right? People used to save these boxes because they thought the cards would be worth a ton of money someday in the future. They're not. I don't know what those things are, but that's interesting. Welcome, King of the Earth. Welcome to the stream. Doing these 1990 Fleers. Then we'll do a 1989 Topps box. The best card today? Are you asking or are you telling me? I think asking, it's the Ken Griffey so far. Fleer action, Stayries. Hensley, Greg Hibbard, Steve Bushell, Jeff Treadway, Dan Pasqua, Dan Quisenberry, sidearm, submarine guy. Good. Rod Nichols, Daryl Strawberry. You know, what's nice is you're number one King of the Earth. Yeah, but Bo Jackson too. But what's cool is I qualified for the emotes now, so emotes will be coming soon. So they'll have a special Rob Opens Wax emotes coming. Rob Malacki, Tom Filler, Rick Lucrin, Mark Karen, Felix Fermin, Chris Sabo, he was good, and Will Clark. So look for those in like the next coming weeks. I don't believe he's Dan Quisenberry actually dead. Remember opening these when I was 11 years old. Yeah, what would I was 12. So you were born in 79? Welcome to the stream, Ryan. This is awesome. I love doing this. True or false? The Mets won a World Series in their 8th years in existence. They won in 68, and so let's go with true. True. Is Pat Mahomes rated rookie worth anything? I don't know. Gene Larkin. Jody Davis. Neil Heaton. What you do is you look on eBay. Look for the card. See what it sold for last. Jerry Reed. Ken Daly. Wade Boggs. Dave Gallagher. Danny Jackson. Otis Nixon. Mike Schooler. Rick Ruchel. Kevin Ritz. Alfredo Griffin. We got Ben McDonald. We'll put him up for old time's sake. And Dave Smith. We got 4 packs of 1990 Fleer left of our box of 36. After this, actually, I'll give you a choice. We'll either do a box of 89 Topps or a box of Score. 1991 Score Series 1. So you have a choice. So we'll either do 1989 Topps or 91 Score. So these are the choices. I'll just sort of put those there to remind you. We'll take a little like vote. I don't think I can put. Can I do a? No, I can't. I can't do a thing here. All right, so let's see. We're getting Tops, score. Hi, Mike Hawk. Oh, geez. You're welcome, Joe. Score is horrible, yep, but it's fun. 1990, Fleer. Tops. It looks like Tops. Do I have 88 Fleer? I do have 88 Fleer, but I'm not going to do a box of it. I have two cases of each of the Fleer, the score, and the Tops, so I don't mind doing a whole box. Benito Santiago, but I only have a couple boxes of the 88 Fleer. I'll do a pack of it. Bobby Rose, Randy Reddy, Jack Doherty, Spike Owen, Willie Wilson, Carlos Martinez, Pat Sheridan, Kurt Wilkerson, Chuck Finley, Tony Fernandez, Felix Jose. Look at this bat. It covers right over that. That's interesting. Kurt Ford, John, and Jose Lind. Again, thank you. Love your live stream too. You were born in 1999. I was born 20 years before that. There we go. You were born in 2010, 2011. There we go. Fred Lynn, he was good. Fernando Venezuela, he could have completed our pitcher pack. Brady Anderson, he was nice. Jim DeShays, Carney Lansford. If Carney Lansford is the best card in the pack, it's a bad pack. As we always say, Tommy Green, Deion Sanders, Terry Mulholland, Julio Franco, Derek Lindquist. We got Will Clark and Kevin Mitchell. Scott Terry, Scott Bales, David Cohn, and Jeff Ballard. 2 packs left. Yep, 90s junk wax. So it looks like we're going to do a box of 89 Tops coming up next. Baltimore Orioles, Lenny Dykstra, Lloyd Mosby, Bill Hatcher, Wally Backman. We got Kirby Puckett. Got a checklist. Sid Bream, Henny Cotto, Vince Coleman. He was a good base runner. Rick Cerrone, Matt, Joe Oliver, Tom Foley, Harold Reynolds, and Kevin Mitchell. He caught a ball with his bare hand. Last pack. This is a full box of 1990 Fleer. Fantastic little box. We got the Cubbies. Kelly Downs, Luis Rivera, Vance Law, Billy Spears, Jeff Manto, Roy Smith, Jeff Pico, Chet Lemon, Gary Templeton, Steve Frey, Mike Huff, John Wetland, Jamie Moyer, Hoovie Brooks, Bob Boone, last card, Pat Clements. What a fun box. We got a bunch of stars there. I did get a request for what, an 88 Fleer. So we'll do an 88 Fleer for you. 88 Fleer. See what we can pull out of here. We did a full box of 88 Donruss last night. Jamie Quirk, Bill Dolly, Jim Rice. Yes. Gotta love Jim Rice. Jeff Reed, Don Robinson, Greg Maddox. This pack is good. This is a great pack. This is a great pack. Greg Walker, Mike Young, changing the guard. Greenwell, Burks, Benzinger. We'll put that up too. Ken Griffey, not bad. Fred Lynn, Larry Anderson, Mark Langston, a checklist, and Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison. I don't know. We dropped down to 77, Walt. We're going to do a whole box of 1989 Tops. See, I'm going to grab it. So I'm going to do this full box. Full box of 89 Tops. Just going to clear off these stands here. I'll get ready for the 1989 Tops. Be a fun box to break. 3Ds. All right, I'll do one 3D for you, Gregory. All right, so I'm just going to move the, I'm going to open this. I'm going to open this. So that's all nice and fun for me. Oh, jeez. How do it doesn't want to pop open easily for me. Do this. Do that. 1989. Box of Boris. I don't have a box of Boris cards, unfortunately. That would be the best. Those things are awesome. All right, we got that set up. We'll do this in the transition. 3D baseball cards. Yeah, well, it was funny, Joe. You got me. You got me. You know? So this is what we do is we open these up and we try to guess who it is without looking at the front. These are 3D baseball cards. These are from 1985. Here are the players. How you doing, China? So now, love you too, Joe. My favorite cards to open. I love the Fleer Flare, and I love the 89 Upper Deck. I'm guessing this is Pete Rose. Pete Rose. Any guesses? Another Dale Murphy. I think it's Pete Rose. Before I spin it around, what do people think? Any other guesses? Jose Canseco. Tony Gwynn. That could be Tony Gwynn. Illinois. We got Tim Raines. They're so creepy. Like, they're just a little bit too intense. This one's actually pretty cool. Kind of like this one. Nice. All right. We got 89 tops. Let's see what we can pull out of this. We did the 90 Fleer. Look at all these stickers that we got from the 90 Fleer. My kids are going to have fun with those. Need to put the box over here. I'm used to having the box on my right-hand side. All right, doing a box of 89 tops. Here we go. 1989 tops, full box, 36 packs. See what we can pull. There'll be a lot of gum. A lot of gum. I prefer the stickers, I guess. Tommy Barrett. We got the Braves leaders with, I'm not sure, Mickey Brantley, Ken Patterson, Oswald Perez, Jim Presley, Don Paul. We got a Blue Jays leader, Nelson Leonro, Alan Ashby. We got Bob Walk, Dale Murphy. He's going up. We're going to put Mike Greenwell up too. Eddie Whitson, Ivan Calderon. Jim Abbott's in here. 89 tops. No, I'm not eating the gum. If we get to 200 people in here, I'll eat a piece of gum. Jeff Big Tiger, Dave LaPointe, Stan Jefferson, Don Mattingly. 200 people and I'll eat a piece of gum. John Farrell, Ken Phelps, Don Hinkle, Richie Dotson, Jim Sundberg, Dwayne Ward, Bruce Sutter, Hall of Famer. Got Bruce, number 11 in the deck. Randy Johnson's in the traded. Alan Trammell. This isn't a bad pack. Andres Galarraga, he's not bad. Gary Ward and Brett Saberhagen. Brett got the gum. And let me show you that I got the Randy right behind me. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. 1989 Topps traded Randy Johnson. You can tell it's traded because it has the different color, the T. Yeah, 300 people, and I'll eat a piece of gum. We're up over 300 last night, so it can happen. We're only at 34 right now. We were at 150 a little bit earlier. Walt Weiss made a bunch of fake accounts, I think, and then had them all leave. Was Rick Rochelle in the 88 said? I'm not sure. Tim Berthus, Paul Marabella, Mike Heath, Bob Horner, Jim Corsi, John Dobson, Johnny Ray, Will Tejeda, Neil Heaton, Dante Bichette, looks like he's 12, Mickey Tettleton, John Tudor, looks like 105. Looks like Mattingly. I know it's not Mattingly, it's the Orioles, but Don Baylor, looks like he's 500 pounds. Checklist. If we get 1,000 people, Rochelle, get to 1,000 piece. Yeah, I'll eat a wrapper. The wrapper is probably safer than the gum. Brian Fisher, we got Dwight Gooden, turn back the clock. 84. Put that up there. John Smiley, he's actually kind of smiling in that one. Ricky Jordan, we got the Cubs leaders. Carlos Quintana, Greg Swindell, Greg Walker, Israel Sanchez, Larry McWilliams, Willie McGee, best neck in baseball. Jose Arube, this is not an error card. Oh, wait, no, it is. This is the $5,000 error card. Look at that. The 753, it's supposed to be slightly to the left by a millimeter. Tasted better than the gum, yeah. Jim Waldenberg, Ken Daly, and Mike Morgan. The box is probably tastier than the gum. 1989 Topps. We got Denny Martinez, Henderson, Hoobie Brooks, Kevin McReynolds, Rick Shue. Hit like and subscribe if you're in here. Could really use your subscription. We hit 5,000 last night. Scott Fletcher, Dickie Thong, Jeff Montgomery, Dave Palmer, Jermaine Gonzalez. We got Roger Clemens, Wally Joyner, Checklist, Luis Aquino, and Lance McHullers. Yeah. The rapid, yep. I had Rick's younger brother as math teacher. That's really cool, John. 1989 Topps. Get to 300 people, I'll eat a piece of gum. You can go to the company store and buy a shirt. Mickey Hatcher, Luis Polonia, Mitch Williams, Calvin Schiraldi. Is this before or after? Yeah, Red Sox was before. Mets, yep. Mike Hennerman, BJ Surhoff. That's not bad. Cecil Fielder will put him in front of Bruce. Steve Shields, Nick Lavalle, Albert Hall, Brad Moore. We got Doug DeSink, Scott, Mike Fitzgerald, and Dave Otto. It's like an auto card. 1989 Topps. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. The gum is, these packs are kind of clean, but some of the packs you still got the browning from the gum. But the gum, you know, as far as gum goes, this is some of the better looking packs of gum I've seen from '89. Dave Clark, Mark Thurman, Dave Winfield, looking depressed. That's a fun little card. Mark Lemke, Ken Williams. Eric Plunk. Looks like he got plunked. Can Cinco. Put him in front of Henderson. Gene Larkin. Tom Troublehorn. Eric Davis will put him in back in front of John Smiley. Mark Davis. Mike Smithson. I do not remember Mike Smithson. And he does not look like a ball player. Pat Clements. Mike Davis. Doing a full box of 1989 tops. If we break into 300 viewers, I'll eat like 5 pieces of gum. Take 5 pieces of gum and eat them all at once. Be fun. 5 pieces. Jeff Curry. Jim Aducci. Doug Drabeck. How many pieces do you think I could fit in my Plunkett and Cinco were together on the Fleer rookie card? Oh, were they? I remember that, John. Doc Edwards. Tony Phillips. Rich Yett. Tom Brookins. Ken Caminetti. Craig Reynolds. Ron Gant rookie card. Put that in front of Willie McGee. We got Kirby Puckett All-Star. That's a nice hit, too. Daryl Strawberry. This pack is on fire. Randy Velarde. Terry Francona. And Pat Perry. Terry Francona leading the Red Sox to, the World Series win. Gotta love him if you're a Red Sox fan. All right, so what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start building a pile of the gum right there. And if we reach 300, I'll take that whole pile of gum. See how big this pile can get. We got Vaughn Hayes. Put him in front of Terry. Tim Tuffle. Hippolito Pena. Steve Rosenberg. George Brett. That's a good hit. Barry Jones. Herm Winningham. Mark Davidson. Danny Darwin. Joe Morgan. We'll put him in front of Eric Davis. Red Sox. Whitey Herzog. Ken Gerhardt. Kurt Ford. Kurt Wilkerson. And Sean Dunston. We got two pieces of gum in the pile. Tito. 1989 tops. Our pile of gum is getting higher. We're at 130 watching right now. If we get to 300, I'll eat this pile of gum. We got 3 so far. 3 pieces of gum. Billy Ripken did a lot for baseball with a bat. Nelson Santovini. Dave Henderson. Andres Thomas. Mike Scott. We'll put him in front of Joe Morgan. Charlie Liebrandt. Terry Clark. Is that Benny Santiago sliding into Gary Carter? I think so. Frank Viola. Marvin Freeman. Mario Diaz. Carmelo Martinez. Rafael Santana. Mike Bellicki. And then we got Tony from the Twins. Tito. 89 tops. Got another piece of gum that's going to the pile. Once we get to 300 active viewers, we'll chew some of this gum. We'll eat that whole pile. Kevin Seitzer. Greg Brock. Tim Wallach. Otis Nixon. Mike Krukow. Glenn Davis. Henry Cotto. Darnell Coles. Bob Forsch. He had a brother that also played. Ken Forsch. Andre Dawson. He was good. Played for the Red Sox, too. Chris Carpenter. Dave Hengel. Roger McDowell. And Mike Capel. The Hawk. Yeah. Had his 77 tops rookie card. 77? Yeah, 77 rookie card. He had the cup card in 78, but his rookie was in 77, shared with 3 other people. Had that for a while. Sold it just a little bit ago. 89 tops. If you're liking what you're seeing, hit like, hit subscribe, make a comment, say hello. We do live streams once a week. This week we've done it twice. We usually do it Saturdays at 7. I'm going to be busy this Saturday at 7, so we'll do another one sometime this week at 7 o'clock. Bruce Hurst, haven't decided when yet. Devon White, that would have been a hit back in the day. Bob McClure, he was on The Simpsons. Yo, what's up? JMO Productions. Was Washington on Dawson's rookie? I'm trying to remember who was on there. I think you're right, but I'm not. I can't remember. Frank DePino, Ted Power, Jack Armstrong, Candy Sierra, Mike McFarland, Dennis Boyd, Rob Dibble, Robin Yount, nice. We'll put him in front of, the 275 rookies. Sil Kemsuno. Expos are awesome. Frank Tanana, Jeff Kunkel, and Greg McCurdy. Hit subscribe. It should be like right here. The subscribe button should be like right there. Touch my finger like ET. 89 Topps. Put in the pile of gum. Got a good card coming. Steve Peters, Rick Sutcliffe, Carney Lansford. If Carney Lansford's the best card in the pack, it's not a very good pack. Jesse Barfield, he was not bad. Gerald Young, Paul O'Neill, Todd Stottlemyre, got the gum. This is rookie. Thank you for subscribing, James. Elliot, that's right, Chris. We got Goose. We got the Goose. Jeff Ballard, Tim Raines, Expos. There you go. There's your Expos. Frederick. We'll put that up for you. Right up there. And we got Barry Bonds, Felix Fermin, Gene Walter, Jose Aquindo, and Ed Vanderberg. How you doing, Car 9? Barry is your guy, Chris. Gotta love him. Even though, he's a little controversial there. He did hit like a couple home runs. We got a pile of Chinga there going on. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. We'll put him in front of the Andre Dawson that we already have up there. Doug Jennings, Roberto Alomar, not bad. Andres Galarraga. I'm putting him over here. Who is this? Kevin? I don't even know. Kevin McReynolds. All right. Ron Jones. Andy whatever. Scott Luis Salazar. Glenn Wilson. Donnell Nixon. Mike Flanagan. Baseball Club. Tom Lawless. Bob Browner. And Fernando Valenzuela. He got gummed. What happens if I wet my finger and go like that? Can I get rid of it and go like this? Nope, it just stays there. Now it's just a wet card. $19.89 Topps. We're at 180 people watching right now. If we get to 300, I will eat the pile of gum that's here. That's what happens. Bud Black at 300. We eat the gum. Hit subscribe. Joel Skinner. Jim DeShays. Sid Bream. Tony Pena. He had the best little stance behind the plate. Wallace Johnson. Danny Gladden catching the ball. Looks like his eyes are shut. Just keep your eye on the ball there, Danny. Giants leader. Kent Herbeck. Greg Harris. Ricky Horton. Jeff Musselman. Jerry Brown. Al, and I always say his darn name wrong, Leiter. And then we got Hank Aaron. Gotta love this card. I'd love to get like all the cards that are pictured here, like, turn back the clock, have them like next to each other. 99 X Century Pack. No, I don't have any of those. Most of my cards are pre-1993. Majority of them are pre-1992. I got 500 boxes of different cards behind me. Different unopened packs, but nothing really past 93. We're almost going to break 200 people in here at once. Dwight Evans. He's better than people give him credit. Where is he at right here? He's at hits, over 2,000 hits, over 350 home runs, 272. Dewey, that's right, John. Go have a couple pugs needing to go to the dog park. They don't need to go to the dog park, John. They can watch baseball cards being open. Gene Nelson, you should be in the hall. Jose Batista, Dave Steep, Howard Johnson, Joe Bovier, Steve Lake, Gary Gaetti, Dallas Green. What a great name, Dallas. Brian Holton, Ray Quinones, Al Lepier, John Davis, Todd Worrell and Walt Terrell. Yeah, I don't know. Dwight Evans, I don't know why he's not, like, even ever talked about, like, at all, about being in the Hall of Fame. Like, nobody even, like, semi-discusses it. That one. That one, I'm not eating that one. We got Chet Lemon, Jerry Don Gleaton, Terry Kennedy, Tom Foley, Dave Magadan. Once I pull a Jim out, I will goat. Darrell Evans deserved the Hall too. You think? Next time I pull it, I don't know if I pull a Darrell Evans yet. Lloyd Mosby will check out his stats. Tony Gwynn, Darryl Strawberry, Keith Hernandez, and McReynolds. Greg Harris. There we go. Bo Jackson. Gotta love Bo. Tom Candonati, Oral Hershiser, Dick Schofield, Checklist, and Dale Mohorendick. Where's the Greg Jeffries? Yeah. Did we pull one? I pulled it in the last pack. We just did a box of 90 Fleer. I pulled a couple in there. No Greg here yet. The gum pile's getting quite intense. Brett Butler, Terry Pendleton, Billy Hatcher, Scott Bankhead, Steve Ellsworth, Jeff Treadway, Robbie Thompson, Don Slott, Ken Howell. The cards just fell over on my table. We got a Twins leader. Bo knows. Greg Minton, Wade Boggs. You know, we pulled this card the other night and someone's like, this card always creeped me out. They liked Wade Boggs, but this card always creeped them out. I am there too. It's almost like they painted his teeth to be like, I don't even know what. He's just, wow. Does Art, though, like pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows? Who knows? Does he? Your batting average, pronouncing their names correctly, is 328. I think I'm a little bit lower than that. Let's see, average 356. Look at that. 356. John Perlman, Bob Boone, and Mike Boddicker. I did that one right. Do I get any points for saying Mike Boddicker correctly? I've seen the episode with Wade Boggs and the drinking stuff. Welcome back, King of the Earth. He has hair on his face. Yeah, well, it's on his, like, forehead, too. This is the first piece of broken gum we've gotten tonight, or today. It's not tonight yet. Here we go. We got Rick Aguilera, Mike Young, Ozzie Guillen, Brad Havens, Billy Bean, Bene, Rob Ducey, Louis Meadows, Matt Williams, Rafael Palmeiro, we'll put him in front of Frank Viola, Jim Fergosi, Stan Javier, Jeffrey Leonard, Don Carmen, John Candelosi. We got Mark McGuire. Mark McGuire got the gum. Check the backs of the cards as well. I found valuable error cards. Name on the front is not the same as the name of the back of the cards sometimes. Yep, Mark McGuire. And then if I turn this card around, the back is John. Wow, look at that. I'm lying. I'm a liar. There we go. 1989 Topps. Got another piece of gum to the pile. Pile's getting gross. It's like an experiment of how we can gross people out. Ryan Sandberg. Gino Petrali. And look, the back of this card is Tommy John. The front, got Tommy John. Frank Viola. Him and Ryan Sandberg are in a contest. Mandy Trio, John Castillo, Guante, Randy Myers, Jay Tibbs, Benny Santiago, Barry Lyons. His chest hair is making it up to his chin. Rick Cerrone, Ellis Burks in the back. So I used to collect the Ellis Burks back in '89, and I used to put this card in the Ellis Burks page because it had Ellis Burks there. Brian Smith, Candy Maldonado, and anybody else do that? Rick Dempsey. Or did nobody else collect Ellis Burks? I was the only one on the Eastern Seaboard collecting Ellis Burks. We got 1989 tops. Our pile of gum is reaching to the sky. Who else loves the Yankees? Nobody does. Everybody just feels sorry for them and their lack of good skills in baseball decorum. Jose Guzman, Mike Diaz. We got, and I'm just kidding about the Yankees. I like to give the Yankees a hard time. I'm a Red Sox fan. You have to, right? It's part of the game. Chris Brown, Bob Dernier, Mickey Brantley, Wally Joyner has I guess it was just, I don't know what's on these cards. Stuff. Tops. Checklist. Bob Rogers, Kevin Mitchell. He caught a ball with his bare hand. So did Bo Jackson. Jay Bell, Mike Marshall, Dennis Rasmussen, Vance Law, protecting his face with a windshield of glass, Glenn Braggs. You'll have to tell your buddy Tony about it. He loves Ellis Books. Yeah, ask him if he used to take that card and put it out. It has Ellis Burks on it. Nobody loves the Yankees. Ask that again? Or no? Sorry, that's the same question. I thought people were asking twice. We're at 193. Once we hit 300 people in here, I'll eat this pile of gum. Let's see. We got Luis Aquino, Lance McCullers, Darren Coles, Bob Forsch, Dan Forsch's brother, Andre Dawson. That's the second or third time we've picked the Hawk out today. We got the checklist. Chris Carpenter, Dave Hengel, Chris James, Harold Reynolds, Rafael Ramirez, Craig Lefferts. We got the Ripken. It's kind of bowed. I got the Patrick Mahomes card. Yeah, Jim Abbott did throw his no-hitter with them. Are these classic packs? Yeah, these are 1989 Topps packs. These are from 1989. Mike Scioscia and Alex Trevino. So we're doing an entire box. Here, I'll show you. Doing an entire box of 1989 Topps baseball card packs. So that's the box. Just been going through the box of packs. Can you buy a pack? Yeah, you can buy a pack online. I don't sell them, but they're pretty easy to come across. There's so many of these. They printed millions of them. I have 2 cases of it. I like to open it. It's fun. There's nothing of real value in here, but baseball cards are just fun. Can I buy a pack you open on Steam, then you ship? I'll pay for shipping. Why would you want one? Paul Roon, Bill Long, Andy Bennis, Bob Stanley, Brady Anderson, Mike Greenwell, Salazar, Eric King, Tracy Jones, Charlie O'Brien, Charlie Poole, Tony Fernandez, Dave Righetti, Ron Tingley, and Jim Schneider. I'll tell you what you can do, though. Email me, robopenswax@gmail.com. robopenswax@gmail.com. Freddie Mercury cards. I don't have any Freddie Mercury. Hello from Mississippi. But if you email me, okay, robopenswax@gmail.com, I'll mail you out something from 1989 Topps. That sound good? You seem excited about it, so. Steve Buechele. We got Len Dykstra. Some cards call him Len, some call him Lenny. It's in jail. Mike Felder, Wayne Toilson, Fred McGriff, the crime dog, Pete Stanek, Mike LaVallery, Jeff Hamilton, Vince Coleman stealing the bases, Jay Howell, elbow dislocated there, Chad Kruder, Les Lancaster, Dennis Eckersley. You have case of 88 tops not opened. Yeah, I don't have 88 tops. I have 89 tops, 90 Fleer, 88 Donruss, a bunch of those, and like every other thing from 87 to 92. 88 tops. This is getting bigger. This pile of gum. Yep, there it goes. I knew it was going to fall. Favorite kind of gum. Can't find it anywhere anymore. We got Joe Hesketh, Scott Bales, Larry Anderson, Mike Jackson, Destrays, Willie Frazier, Mike Witt, Mike Campbell, Terry Steinbeck, Floyd Bannister, Bill Pacoda. It's weird how like sometimes they like list like all of their, I mean, it's like all the way back to 81. Yeah, it is baseball card tarot card reading. Russ Nixon, Manny Lee, Frank Williams, Walt Weiss. There we go. Is Walt still in the house? Pulled his rookie card. Yeah, we just opened up baseball card packs. Today we're doing a box of 89 tops. We did before this, we did a box of 1990 Fleer. I just love opening up baseball cards. See what we can get out of this one. Dan Quisenberry, when he was with the Cardinals, we'll put him back here in front of Mike Greenwell. Kelly Downs. I'm gonna eat all of this gum as soon as we get to 300 people in here. Yeah, I know. Walt Weiss. I'm going to have to email him about this timestamp. Get to 300 people in this room, I'll eat that gum. Hit that subscribe button. Should be right about here, or if you're watching down here, or hit the like or whatever. You got that set? That's fantastic, the Happy Cultivator. Yummy. Randy Backups, Julio Franco. We got the Corey Schneider on the Indians. It's not Corey Schneider. Is that Jack Clark? I don't even know who that is. We got Tigers leaders. Terry Mulholland, Charles Hudson, Dave Smith, Pete O'Brien, Dan Pasqua, Storm Davis, and Bruce Fields. I have the set behind me too. 89 tops. We got that'll finish up the box. Then I might take some requests. Roger McDowell, Mike Capel. So basically, if there's a pack that you want to see opened between 87 and 92, I'll open it for you. Kent Herbeck, Greg Harris, Ricky Horton, Jeff Musselman, Jerry Brown, Joel Youngblood, Jamie Moyer, Jim Traber, Lee Smith. We pulled his rookie card the other day, 82 tops. Bobby Bowe, Larry Owen, Chuck Finley. So if you look at our live stream from yesterday, we pulled the Lee Smith rookie card. No, I haven't gotten Kirk Gibson out of this. I got it out of the Fleer. We did 90 Fleer a minute ago. We got it out of that. Haven't out of this yet. Tom Bernansky, Gary Sheffield, future star. There we go. Put him in front of Walt. Kurt Young, Jose Rijo, R.J. Reynolds, Randy Kramer, Dave Meads, Dave Parker, Bobby Meacham, David Wells, Andy Van Slyke. This pack's not bad. Bob Welch, Doyle Alexander, Hal Lanier, and Rich Gedman got the gum. Hey, welcome back, Gregory. Lee Smith, the show, the legend. You ate a hit Hirschaba brought from Antiques. How old was it? Studio cards. Yeah, we'll do a pack of studio for you as soon as we're done with this. Studio. I'll make a pile. If you guys want to just put into the chat like what packs you want to see. I'll do some as soon as I'm done this 89 tops box, I'll do some randoms. Pick any Score, Fleer, Topps, Donruss, Pinnacle from about 87 to 92. Pick a year and a brand. The gum is not really edible, but the pile's there. If we reach 300, I'll eat it. Tommy Bartlett. We got the Braves leader. Mickey Brantley. Ken Patterson. Oswald Perez. Jim Presley. Don Paul. We got Blue Jays leaders. There's so many leaders cards in here. Tim Burke. Ozzie Smith. Put Ozzie up there. Mike Moore. Mike Schmidt. That's a nice card. We hit Mike. We haven't hit. That's the only Mike Schmidt tonight, I think. Dave Anderson. Charlie Oldman. And Tim Belcher. Do you have any of the wacky sticker packs? There we go. Is that what we're talking about? We'll do one of those. I do remember you, Rob Zilla. 87 Donruss. Yeah, we got put 87 Donruss in the pile over here. I already did a 3D. 1990 Upper Deck. We got the 1990 Upper Deck. I don't have any Garbage Pail Kids left anymore, unfortunately. 89 Topps. I'll have to get some. Yeah, I'm out of Garbage Pail. But these cards are like Garbage Pail Kid cards. These ones. So you'll like them. So stick around for that. Again, just keep on tossing in what you want. I'll take requests until I'm done opening up these packs. Bob Ojeda, Mike Hartley, Jeff Sellers, Floyd Umans. We got the A's, Mike Lacrosse, Frank Robinson. And as soon as we're done with this, Pinnacle. Where are my Pinnacle? They're over here. Pinnacle. We got the Pinnacle. That's in the pile to do after this. Carlton Fisk, nice. We need to make some room soon. Put him back there. Teddy Hugera, Jeff Robinson, Jim Eppard, Tim Leary, Scott Bradley, Jim Clancy, and Terry Taylor. Yeah, those packs are 25 cents. These packs, look at this, 45 cents. 89 Topps. I'd rather collect NFTs. Well, these are more fun. You can touch them. You don't go to prison. Al Atier, lighter. Hank Aaron, I pulled this card before. Put that back here. Jose Guzman, Mike Diaz. Another Angels, Chris Brown. This is like the pack we just got. Bob Dernier, Daryl Boston, Bob Melvin, Rick Leach, Mark Salas, Roger Craig, George Bell. Put him in front of Mike Schmidt, Claudel Washington, and Bill Schroeder. Yeah, we haven't gotten Jim Abbott yet. Hey guys, subscribe. Give them props. Thank you so much, John. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Pluto G-Tag. So this is the last pack from the box. Box is now empty. And then we'll take your requests. So I'm taking requests until I'm done these last packs. And then whatever requests that we have in there and we're doing, then that will end the day. That'll end the stream. What's your favorite card? Jim Rice, 1975 Topps. Jeff Montgomery, Dave Palmer, Jermaine Gonzalez, Roger Clemens, Wally Joyner, pulled him like 3 times today. Luis Aquino. We got the Yankees leader, Chris Sabo, John, Jose De Leon, Dave Dravecki, Atlee Hammermaker, Keith Hernandez, and Pete Smith. 87 Fleer or Donruss. So I pulled an 87 Donruss already. I don't have 87 Fleer, but I'll pull a 88 Fleer. So I already have a 87 Donruss in the pile. So I'll do that too. Now we're on to this. Got to move this garbage out of the way so we can get to the pile. 89 Topps. So if there's anything else, if there's any pack that you want to see open, become a subscriber and just toss it into the chat. I'll pull it. I'll pull it from the wall behind me. Anything between 87 and 92. Pretty much have everything. Any brand name that you want. Score, Tops, Fleer, Donruss. Yeah, Score, Tops, Fleer, Donruss. Also got some other like wacky stuff like Leaf and Bowman. So Tom Bernansky. Gary Sheffield, again, not putting him up. Kurt Young. You're from France. My first baseball card pack ever I got was a Upper Deck 93. My sister bought me after a travel in the USA. Oh, very nice. I don't have any 93 Upper Deck. Closest I have is a 92 Upper Deck. I'll toss that in the pile to do that for you. Jose Rijo, NBA Hoops. We got an NBA Hoops pack. Toss that in the pile. R.J. Reynolds, Randy Kramer, Dave Meads, Dave Parker, Greg Maddox. These stands are becoming big. Rob Deere, Keith Moreland, Mark Grace, Ruben Sierra, putting him up. Bill Wegman and Steve Balboni. We got 3 packs left of the 89. No. Have not. Yes. Yes, I did. I did pull the bow. Did pull the bow. Yeah, I have some football. I have some 90s football. Okay, we're just going to block you, Cody. Sorry, we don't. Remove. Sorry, man. Ron Oyster, Rick Honeycutt, Chili Davis, Dave Winfield, Damon Berryhill, Jeff Robinson, Don August, Don Zimmer, Joe Orsolak, Keith Miller, Steve Sachs, Dave Valley, Barry Larkin, Jay Tibbs, and Benny Santiago. So I can do a football. Thank you so much, Robzilla. I'll do how about a 1990 score, Series 1. We'll put that to the bottom of the pile here. So we got 2 packs left. So if there's something that you want to see, I'm doing a Hoops, King of the Earth. Hoops is coming. We're almost done this 1989 box of magic here. I don't have any of the divorced dads. Kevin Gross, Darren Jackson, Dodgers leader, Ty Griffin, Willie Upshaw, Luis Aguirre. There it is, Steve Avery. Nice Steve Avery card. Don Robinson, Tony Armas, Eddie Murray, Kevin Kaufman, Chris Bosio, Gary Thurman, Juan Berenger, and Phil Bradley. Is that real? Yeah, this is real. I mean, that's real gum. These are real. This is real 1989 Topps packs. I have a whole, we did the whole box out of here. This is the last one out of the box. These are all the, whoa, I just knocked all the cards on the ground. Did all these packs, all this stuff. We did a 1990, what is it, 1990 Fleer box right before this. And we're going to do some of these. This is our stack of requests. So if there's a pack that you want to see from 1987 to 1992, just toss a year and the brand in. I'll if I have it, I'll open it. Yeah, so how much for me to chew a piece of gum? Yeah, no Pete Rose and no, got it Don Mattingly. I don't know how I didn't get a Pete Rose, no Jim Abbott. Maybe this will be our lucky thing. Here we go. Yeah, that's not good gum. Not very good. Sean Hillengas. It kind of actually, it's not bad. This is, who do I think is the baseball GOAT? Ted Williams. It's kind of dissolving in my mouth. Brewers, Mel Hall. Sherman Corbett. Yeah, it's like all gone now. Jeff Pico, that's gonna. Steve Lombardi. Greg Matthews. Red Sox leaders. Jody Reed there. Bo Diaz. Ron Darling. David Cohn. Craig Biggio. Marvin Wayne. Rick Rochelle, and Jody Reed. Wait a second. Wait 1 second. Is that like the same picture? Thank you so much, Anonymous. Yeah, that gum wasn't very good. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. Are they real? I'm going to have to buy some. Well, that was a full box of 1989 Tops. This is all the gum from it. I'm going to clear off the stands here. We have some requests that people gave. If there's something you want to see, get it in now. Requests will stop as soon as I start opening up that first pack here. So anything, so 87 Tops, Donruss, 90 Fleer Tops, Donruss, any, got it all. I might even throw in a couple extra things here. We'll actually do this. Oh, that gum. Yeah, I have older packs, but you can watch tonight's live stream. If you watched last night's live stream, I did a pack from 1979, a couple of packs from 1979. Did an 82 Fleer, an 81 Donruss. You know what I'll do for you? I haven't done the football pack yet. I'm going to pull one old pack for you. Here we go. We got a 1981 Donruss. So here's the stack that we're going to do. We're going to do 87 Fleer, 91 Studio. We got this weird garbage pail kid kind of thing. 87 Donruss, 90 Upper Deck. We got a Pinnacle. 88 Fleer, 92 Upper Deck. We got 90 Hoops, 90 Fleer or Score Football, and then we'll do a 1981 Donruss. How about that? Have fun, John. I've been doing a football. Doing one football. So we got that pack, and then the stream will end the stream there. We got 87 Fleer stickers. We have Willie Hernandez, Willie Wilson, Ted Hugera, Dave Winfield, put Dave Winfield up, and Bob Horner. 81, only one with any value. Yeah, there's, all the Hall of Famers are in there. And you got like Tim Raines for rookie, but oh geez, they don't want to open this. Okay, so this is 1991 Studio, where every card looks like it was taken at a Sears portrait. Oh geez. Like they're just so ridiculous. Mark McGuire, like, hey, put both hands on your chin. All right. That looks fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you, Mark. All right, we got Doug Jones. We got Black and Decker. Like, really? We got Tim Wallich. Okay, we're going to get rid of you. Sorry there, Ashton. We're going to hide you. Actually, we're going to put you in timeout for 24 hours. There, how about that? Devon White. Kevin McReynolds. We got John Smoltz with his chalk. Shane Mack. Kurt McCaskill. And then Don Mattingly, lovingly looking into your soul. Yeah, they were cool. There are a lot of stars. They're just, they look ridiculous. That was a pretty good pack. So here's the 1988 Leaf Awesome All-Stars. These are like the Garbage Pail Kid cards that I was speaking about. The gum is disgusting. Like, this is like, wow. And it's like thick, disgusting gum. We got Fireball Frankie. He got destroyed by the gum. We got Shell Shocked Sean. Tommy Tummy. He's got his file out like Joe Necro. Yeah, I'm not eating that. Hatchet Harry. And we got Benny Bolts. Yeah, I'm not eating it. 87 Donruss. See if we can get the bonds out of here. 1987 Donruss. Lee Guterman. Running out of room over here to put the stuff down. Need to make a little. Lee Guterman. Jose Arube. Pat Dodson. We'll put him up. Just because I like the way the card looks. Ed Vanderberg. All the Donruss look the same on the back. John Morris. Mark Sullivan. Johnny Ray. Floyd Humans. Bobby Thigpen. Brian Holton. Willie Wilson. Oh, Reggie Jackson. Haven't pulled him in a while. Yeah, Pinnacle's coming up. We hit a couple Nolan Ryans in the Fleer, but we didn't get it in the 89 tops. Sid Fernandez, Ken Oberfeld, and Andy Hawkins. We got 1990 Upper Deck. Pinnacle is coming up. On deck. Pinnacle is on deck. 1990 Upper Deck. We got Jeff Reardon with the best beard in baseball. We got Mike Jackson. How you doing, Baxter? Scott Terry. John Cangelosi. Pete Smith. Mark Lemke. Ricky Jordan. Where do I get all these old packs? I get them from baseball card shows, baseball card shops. There's so many of them all over the place. You can get them pretty much everywhere. If you go to a baseball card shop, they know a guy who knows a guy that just has cases of them sitting in his basement. Ken Howell, they overprinted these so much that for these years, like they printed hundreds of millions of each brand, whereas today they print less than 1 million of each brand. So there's more 1990 Upper Deck unopened packs than there are of like this year's, Topps Chrome. Tony Phillips, Domingo Ramos, Jose Nunez. We got Pat Combs. Hello, how you doing, Baxter? We got David Wells. We'll put him up. We got who is George Bell? Yeah. And Reggie Jackson. Nice. We got Pinnacle, 1992 Pinnacle. These are hard to get into. I feel like the plastic has gotten harder to rip over the years. I remember being able to just like grip it open. Here we go, best pack. Good vibes. See what we got. We got Brett Barbary, Doug Drabeck, Juan Samuel, Mike Moore, Scott Erickson, Arthur Rhodes, 92 prospect. The backs are cool too. Of the Pinnacles. Kim Batiste. Finally got a Nolan Ryan and the Jim Abbott. Put those right up front in front of McGuire. Cliff Floyd, Jody Reed, Daryl Hamilton, Greg Harris, Mike Schooler, Mark Portugal. We got a John Smoltz. That's a good one. And Jeff Russell. John Smoltz with a creepy mustache. Oh, thank you so much. We hit 5,000 yesterday, and it says we're going to hit 10,000 in because it predicts like when you're going to hit it in one of the apps there, and it says in 2 months we'll hit 10,000. By the end of the year, we'll hit 100,000. So this is 1988. Sorry, 1988 Fleer. We got Juan Neves, Kevin Kaufman, Lee Guterman. The best year to buy for fun. The best year to buy for fun is 1990 Fleer, just because it's so cheap. For investment, none of this. None of this. This is just like, it's so inexpensive and there's nothing in it. It's just fun to open. Matt Williams, Jeff Robinson, Mark Davis, Mike Young, Tim Leary, Tony Bizard, Casey Candell, Danny Tartable, we'll put him up for old time's sake, Ron Oyster, Paul Kilgus, Bob Ojeda, and Bob Boone. 1992 Upper Deck. Yeah, just for fun. This is fun. Baseball cards are supposed to be fun. Somebody like decided that they're supposed to be worth a ton of money or whatever, and everybody went crazy and said, oh, that's not worth opening because there's not a $1,000 card in it. But who cares? Why do you need a $1,000 card? And why is a card with a signature worth like $3 billion? You can just go to like the freaking card show and get a Nolan Ryan autograph for $50. You don't need to pull it from a pack and spend $3 million on it because it's one of one signature. Every signature you get from him in person is one of one. Kevin Apier. Got Ted Williams. I always love these. I don't do new cards. Joe Vitello. I only do old cards. 92 and before. Some 93s. Vernon Wells, Ben McDonald, Teddy Higuera, Scott Fletcher. I don't like the new cards. Kevin Mitchell caught a ball with his bare hand. I like the old stuff. David Cohn. Junior Felix. Not feeling good from eating that gum. Ernest Riles. We got Storm Davis. Joe Gray. Jesse Orozco. Tim Belcher. And we end with Javier Ortiz. We got 3 packs left here. Doing an NBA hoops. Got the hoops cards. These packs, you can see they kind of like, they disintegrate. It hasn't been opened. Nobody checked it. It's just that the plastic falls apart. You have to be like really careful with these. They like these plastic trash bag cards. They just like, it flakes off. Flakes off in your hand. You got Reggie Williams. Thank you so much. Are new cards worth buying? I don't like them. Blair, you're not going to buy a stock. If you want to buy stuff to, make money, put your money in the stock market. Put it in S&P 500. Jim Farmer. Ricky Pierce. Larry Nance. That's goaltending. John Sundvold. Steve Coulter. Will Purdue. No problem, John. Thanks for being here. Caldwell Jones. Roy Tarpley. Kenny Smith. Jim Paxton. We'll put Jim up. Oh, we got Jimmy Rogers for the Celtics. Mike Brown. And Darrell Walker. They sit in boxes behind me. So I haven't figured out what to do with the comments yet. So if you have any ideas, let me know. They're not worth anything. Reggie Roby, Keith Bears, Eric McMillan. These are a 1990 score, right? Tim McDonald. You gotta do that every time you see one of these. What player had the highest average gain rushing in Super Bowl game? I'm going to guess Larry D. No, B. All right. We got Ron Heller. Jeff. Ooh, can't pronounce that. Hello from France. Brian Noble. Bernie Kosar. Chris Doyleman. Dave Craig. Johnny Rembrandt. Ronaldo Turnbull. We got Richmond Webb, Lonzo Hill, Steve McMichael, and Sean Collins. All right. This is the last pack. From Florida, but watching from Nicaragua. Thank you, Gregory. So this is a 1981 Donruss pack. 1981 baseball. So this is going to end the stream for today. 1981 Donruss. I want to thank you for being here. Hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't hit that little subscribe button up here. We hit 5,000 subscribers yesterday. Would love to get to 10,000. That's the next goal. So yeah, this will have this. We're gonna hit something big right now. So, all right, you ready? Almost. Here we go. 1981 Donruss baseball cards. See what we got. We got a big hunk of gum on Randy Jones. That's just gonna stay there. We got Frank Lacretti, Rick Matula, Jim Rice. That's fantastic. I love Jim Rice. That is a nice card. That is a nice Jim Rice. Fantastic. Carmelo from Massachusetts, yeah. Then you'll like this, Jim Rice. Hit that Jim Rice. Dwayne Murphy. Willie Stargell. Hey, that's another Hall of Famer. Another Hall of Famer there. Willie Stargell. Gary Matthews. Bob Rogers. Reggie Jackson. This pack. We're hitting a banger of the pack here to end this here. Reggie Jackson. I'm putting Reggie Jackson up there. Eric Rasmussen. Dennis Walling. Jim Anderson. Jerry Royster. Brian Kingman. Ed Ott. Frank Tavris. Hey, Phil Necro. Another Hall of Famer. 4 Hall of Famers. And we end with Rupert Jones. Not a bad pack. Wow. All right, folks. Well, we ended with the 81 Donruss, and we did pretty good in that 81 Donruss pack. I think that was the best pack of the night. What do you guys think? Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe. We're at 238. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoy each and every one of you. We'll do one more pack just to say bye. We'll do this 7-card picture. Major League Leaders, Super Glossy Baseball, 7 picture cards. We'll do this as we say goodbye. Keep a lookout. We do a live stream usually on Saturdays at 7 p.m. We will not be doing that this week, but we'll be doing something later this week, so keep an eye out for that. We usually do a shorts every day, Jack Morris. If you want to see some old packs, look at our videos. We have 1951 Topps pack that we opened. We opened a 75 Topps pack, 79, a 68, a 69, a 72, Alan Trammell. This is a 1987 pack, Bob Ojeda. So thank you so much, Telly. Love you, Dewey. Thank you so much, Robzilla. Thank you, Dewey. Always nice to be here. Bob Horner, Steve Bedrosian, Kurt Gibson. Finally hit him tonight. And we got Juan again. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. You have a great day. Please hit like. Please hit subscribe. Jim Rice. Yes. Have a good day.